Hello everyone, my name is Pumpkin Stem, and welcome back to another episode of of this show, you heard of it, hit show, super wuper object minie show. That's right, we're back, after a while, and guess what, this episode is none other than episode 5, the semifinals episode. That means there's only 3 contestants left in the game, meaning that we're gonna be doing confessionals. And we're gonna, everybody's gonna say their motivations for being in Super Wuper Object Minie Show, and what they'll do if they win. Anyway, and then make sure to strap onto your seats, cause this is also the second last episode of Super Wuper Object Minie Show. But without further ado, let's get started with the episode. Alright, so first up for confessionals is Button, also known as Remote. I kind of forgot that they're mute, but guess what? I can read body signals. What they said is that they've worked really hard to, on the show, they've worked really hard on the challenges, and they really hope they'll win, because then it'll be like their hard work paying off. Also, they said they really want this thing. And I feel like after spending a while here, I mean, obviously I love this thing, and I want to share it with everybody. Obviously. And Button loves this thing. I mean, Button's looking at this thing and Button's loving it. I think Dot loves this thing. See, look at this. Dot's looking at the thing and Dot's loving it. 8-Ball's over here. 8-Ball's looking at this thing and 8-Ball's loving it. And I think we all just like this thing. Which is why it's the grand prize for this show and everybody here is competing for it. Anyway. The next confessional is going to be from none other than the little musical pair. The other person of the pair got eliminated, but you know them, you've heard of them, you've seen them in so many songs. They're responsible for some of the background music that's playing right now. It's Dot. Hey guys, I'm Dot, and me and my buddy, Quarternote, both joined Super Wuper Object Minie Show, together as, like, a duo, a team, and hey guys, I'm beebrain. I'm invading the show. That's cool. Hey beebrain, I haven't seen you in a while. Anyway, I was kinda in the middle of something. Anyway. Me and my buddy, Quarternote, we originally joined the show as like a duo. I sort of saw this thing in like the news or something. What do people read these days? I think it's news. Anyway, I saw this ad for the show called Super Wuper Object Minie Show, and I thought it would be fun, so me and Quarternote joined together, and even though Quarternote's eliminated now, I think it would be really cool if I could win for them. If I could win, like, honor of our friendship. This has been like a really fun journey. And also, I mean, I want a thing. I mean, I think I've been here a while and I've started to learn that everybody loves this thing. I mean, I'm looking at this thing and I'm loving it. Pumpkin Stem's over here looking at this thing, they're loving it. beebrain's over here loving this thing. I think we all love this thing, and so do I. If I win, that'd be pretty cool because I could do stuff with this thing. This thing could change my life. Alright, last up for confessionals. They don't have a favorite number. Their favorite number is not 8, and yet again, they don't have a favorite number. In case you forgot, it's none other than 8-Ball. Hey guys, I'm 8-Ball, and before I talk about my experiences and motivations for SWOMS, I just wanted to say that I don't have a favorite number. There's never like a number out of any numbers that is like had like any special calling to me. I just wouldn't say any particular one is my favorite. With that out of the way, I originally saw this advertisement in the news, or whatever people read these. You know what? There's a lot of repetition going on in this episode. Anyway, so basically, I saw this advertisement for Super Wuper Object Minie show, and I was like, I saw there was a debut going on, and I was like, hey, that sounds like something that would be fun, even if I don't get in. But to my surprise, I somehow got in, and this has been really fun here. And not only that, I've always wanted to have a thing. I mean, right now, I'm looking at this thing, and I'm loving it. Pumpkin Stem's looking at this thing, and they're loving it too. I think we all love this thing, and I would be pretty excited if I got this thing as a prize. I mean, it's purple, which is like nice. That's like my second favorite color after black. You know what I don't have a favorite of though? Numbers. I don't have a favorite number, okay? Just making that clear. Anyway, yeah. Alright, that's everybody's confessionals out of the way. Next up, what we're doing over here is, voting. Last episode, you could have voted between any three of these characters over here. Whether it be a remote, also known as button, by me and probably some other people, because this is unscripted and sometimes I say the wrong name, like beebrain. We have Dot, missing their duo from last episode, but they're still persevering pretty strong. Or you could have voted 8-Ball. They said on this paper they gave me, they for some reason gave me a paper, it says here to remind the viewers that they don't have a favorite number. Pretty weird request, but anyway. Last episode, we had a vote, and that vote comes from Ovov209, who says, "This is peak, I have to vote Dot." They don't really know why they're voting Dot, but they're voting Dot. How do you feel about this, Dot? I mean, I think it's great that I got like fans and whatever. I mean, this guy seems to like me. I mean, they don't know why they're voting me, but they seem to just like me. And it's also great because that means I get a higher chance of getting into that final episode, maybe even winning Super Wuper Object Minie show. And I think that'd be pretty cool for reasons I just said like a couple minutes ago. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this this vote I got. All right, well, that's great to hear, Dot. You'll get your advantage thing when the challenge is announced. Speaking of challenge, we're doing the challenge wheel. This is our challenge. Let's see the challenge for today through this handy dandy challenge wheel. Let's just give it a good old spin. Whoosh. You guys heard the challenge wheel. The challenge for today is to die. Like this. I mean, like this. Just to die. That's the challenge. Dot, your, yeah, what's my advantage? Your advantage is that I kill you. Boom. Insert murder sound effects. That's actually like really scary, and I might not be able to show this on YouTube, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Wow, Dot's dead. Did that just happen? Okay. Yeah, button, what is it? Boring? What are you talking about? This challenge is so fun. I mean, you gotta die, right? I mean, that's a pretty good challenge, right? I mean, hey, let me just say, as someone without a favorite number, like seriously, I don't have a favorite number. I also think this challenge is kind of boring. I mean, like, just die? Like, how lazy are we getting with these challenges? You know, I think you guys are right. I think I've just been too scared to admit it, but these challenge ideas are kind of lazy. But you know who's not lazy? Other people. Which is why I have an even better idea than the challenge of just dying. And my idea is called plagiarism. Hold on just a second. You heard the plagiarism machine. The challenge for today is to find 86 object shows. Okay, I think 86 is a bit too much. You guys only have to find like one object show. What's my advantage? Do I just like automatically win? No, since everybody has to find one object show, you only have to find half of an object show. Alright? How's that gonna work? I'm sure you'll find out what that means. What? Okay, the challenge starts now. Go. Whoa, I just teleported everybody away because they need to, like, do the challenge. Right now is the time where I'm gonna do a soliloquy to the camera. Hi guys, my name's Pumpkin Stem, and hosting this Super Wuper Object Mining show has been pretty fun. Yeah, that's my life of a pumpkin stem. I started this show once I was flashback. I was walking around the road and I saw this thing sticking out, and then I looked further and I was like, whoa, that's a thing. And I decided from that day on I would share the thing's glory, but I didn't know who to share it with. So I published a little news article in the news about the show called Super Wuper Object Mining Show, and this show would be to compete for the thing so I could share with everybody its glory. And yeah, that's the story of Super Wuper Object Mining Show. This is the lore episode, guys. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna direct the camera off of me now. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm a little fourth wall breaking pumpkin stem. I'm a little pumpkin stem. This is my pumpkin stem dance. I'm a little pumpkin stem. I'm a little pumpkin stem. And I'm doing a dance. I'm doing a dance, and I'm a little pumpkin stem. Episode 1 couldn't have done this. How am I gonna find half of an object show? I don't even know how that works. Button, what are you thinking of? Hi guys, I'm Pumpkin Stem. I'm gonna stand here because I'm kind of bored and I don't really know what to do during these challenges. It's not all the time that I get to give a soliloquy to the camera. Alright, if you say so. Anyway. You said you got no ideas, Button? I mean, me neither. I don't even know what half of an object show is. I wonder where 8-Ball is right now. Where am I, guys? How did I get here? I didn't get here because I have a favorite number. By the way, just to remind you. Where am I? Walking sound effects instead of rolling sound effects, even though 8-Ball is a little ball and they should theoretically roll around, but no, they walk around with their invisible legs. They don't have legs, but they still walk somehow. Yep. Hey guys, I'm Hivemind. That's right, not beebrain, Hivemind. What is up, 8-Ball? How did you get here? What? Hey guys, I'm Hivemind. Hi Hivemind. Where am I? My name's 8-Ball and I don't have a favorite number. Where am I right now? I think you're in the eliminated contestants area. this is just like the area where like we like sit around and hang out. Sit around and hang out, you say? Like multiple people sit around and hang out with nothing to do? Nothing to do whatsoever? I mean, yeah, pretty much. We don't really have much to do here. It's kind of boring, honestly. Oh, hi guys, I'm Pumpkin Stem. I'm just walking by. Walking sound effects. What was that all about? I think it was just like Pumpkin Stem walking by. They do that sometimes. Alright, anyways. What if I told you that, I can relieve your boredom? I'm Hivemind. Okay, well guess what, Hivemind? I'm hosting a show called, 5 semifinals. Hi guys, I'm Pumpkin Stem, I'm walking by again. Anyway, so the concept of this show is basically, it has 2 contestants, and that's why it's called semifinals, and it's called 5. Numbers. Which I don't have a favorite of, by the way. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna have 2 contestants, and it's gonna be my show. Hey guys, I'm beebrain, and that sounds like a pretty good idea. But who else is gonna compete? Hey guys, I'm bowtie. I'm known for spontaneously dying all the time. You know what? That's a good idea, 8-Ball. The challenge is to die. Did you really just do that? You know that's dangerous, right, 8-Ball? You shouldn't tell people to just die. And 8-Ball, wins my show. And bowtie wins my show because they died. Did I hear that a show was just hosted and there was a winner? You sure did. I hosted a show and beebrain won. What did you just call me? That's right, I called you beebrain. Anyway, your prize is the logo. You get to keep the logo. Really? Wow. I've always wanted a 5 semifinals logo. Why is it called 5 semifinals, by the way? 5 is just a random number I thought of because I'm impartial to all numbers and there's no specific number that's my favorite. Anyway, not to interrupt you guys' thing, but 8-Ball, you're safe. You win immunity. It's now, and guys, guess what? It is now down to, button/remote and dot. Dot only has to find half of an object show left, while button has a full object show. You know, button, I still don't really know what Pumpkin Stem meant by half of an object show. Unless ... Hi guys, I'm dead Pumpkin Stem. I'm dead walking by. Anyway, I didn't really know what they meant. What about you, Button? What are your bright ideas? Wait a minute. Your little dance inspired me to do something. Button, I'm hosting a show called, the show is actually called This Guy. This Guy is actually the logo. And guess what? You win the show, Button. Was that half of an object show that I just saw? Because there was no competitions, but there was a winner? That sounds like half to me. Button, I'm sorry to say this, but you're eliminated. Dot, you're safe. What's that, Button? You said you're sad to go, but you enjoyed the journey of competing on Super Wuper Object Minie Show. I couldn't have said it better myself, Button. I couldn't have said it better because I'm not being eliminated. Anyway, I'm sorry, Button, that you have to go. But, yeah. I also teleported everybody somewhere else because I have to talk to the camera in a soliloquy again. Guys, please vote. I need votes. If you're watching this late into the video, you might have a favorite character. If you have a favorite character, please vote. Vote your favorite character in the comments. I need votes to make more of my show, okay? Super Wuper Object Minie show is waiting for votes. Please vote. Okay, that's the end of my TED Talk. But speaking of votes, we have reached the end of the episode, which means you can vote on your favorite character out of the final 2 remaining, whether it be Dot or it be 8-Ball. Vote your favorite one out of these 2. But before we go, is there anything anybody would like to say about being in the final 2? It's the final 2. Just a bit disappointed that it's not like the final of any other number. Not that like any other numbers are my favorite. I'm impartial to all numbers. I'm just saying, some numbers give me certain feelings, you know? Okay. Anyway, vote your favorite character out of these 2. Voting ends once I make the next episode. And guess what? The next episode is the last episode of Super Wuper Object Minie show. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching today's episode of Super Wuper Object Minie show. Episode 5, semifinals. Goodbye, guys.